Now, I've got a bit of a different story, a new edition for you, so get your heads around this. The Sun are reporting that Sir Keir Starmer's top business advisor attended the 10 Downing Street lockdown party that the Prime Minister slammed days ago. Varun Chandra apparently attended this party. This is just coming into us now. Starmer said, a garden and a building that were once used for lockdown parties. Remember the pictures just over there of the wine and the food? Well, that was in his speech in the Rose Garden the other day. Well, it turns out, shock horror, that at that party was his now business advisor. That's a bit of a bad luck, isn't it?
There's a name for it. It's Two Tier Kier. I think it's quite popular.
Oh, go on, Joanna. I mean, it's not great luck.
No. OK, this one is not a great look. OK, this one's different.
Yeah.
Angela Rayner, party away.
No, I agree with that. I do agree with that.
But this, I don't know how we can wriggle out of this. I mean, it's not just the optics. It's literally, I think this is going to be thrown at him for the rest of the week now. And for any time that he says anything, especially when they're back, because obviously COVID was such a big thing. The whole party scandal was such a big thing. And it's always going to be a really heavy thing that they can kind of throw back in the House of Commons, but he can't.
You know what I think is going to be a big problem for him here is because it opens up the Boris Johnson door again. Because now, if Boris Johnson does come back, and Robert Jenrick has said that he thinks he will put him in his cabinet if he becomes leader, I would imagine a couple of the others might as well. You know, they can't stand across that dispatch box and go, you've got the Partygate guy there. They go, well, you've got him advising your business.
Yeah, there has to be a by-election first, though. I mean, Boris is quite a long way from returning to power.
But I think the message is that, you know, it's OK for the Labour Party to do it, but if it's the Tories, we've got to go full force and have a press conference reminding everybody of it. I mean, if the Prime Minister's got to show that he's fair, and if he's being fair, he'd sack this guy and say, sorry, actually, I made a mistake, or maybe I didn't.
Let's wait for that.
I do, yeah, I'm on a sacking spree. let's start a new recession, shall we, just for fun.
Don't want you critiquing my performance at the end of this. I'll be off as well.
No, but you can't say that it's also one rule, because this has literally just come out. What if he says, well, actually, I didn't know either?
No, but that's what I'm saying. Well, that's what I'm saying. If Keir Starmer didn't know, the right thing to do then would be to let him go.
Well, we've got to go a slight more detail and then we'll move on. Downing Street have apparently declined to comment, but sources argued that Mr Chandra was attending a meeting with civil service officials in the garden that evening. So
beer and curry.
That clears that up.